Hello everybody, so today we're going to be testing out this new Next Gen NASCAR Cup Series car. The iRacing just released yesterday, and I'm going to be using the Ford Mustang. At first, we're going to try doing Las Vegas, and then we'll move on to a short track, a road course, and then maybe Daytona or Talladega. So just first off, in the current car, the Gen 6 car, my best lap at Las Vegas in practice was a 30.16, and that was this season, so the conditions should be pretty similar. Uh, Already right off the bat, that dashboard is just that's far away, man. It sounds like a GT car. It feels like the BMW GT4. Honestly, like that's what it's reminding me of right off the bat. Like I can put up the engine sounds for you. Alright, so we've completed a full lap here, and already I haven't lifted off the throttle for even a second, and the car hasn't gotten loose. I'm maxing out at 176. I can hold this wheel completely straight if I wanted to. What? Here, we'll hold it as straight as we can going through the turn, and it should be no issue. I don't even have to make any adjustments. It literally, this thing feels so easy to drive. Um, it is really slow. There are 5 gears in this thing for some reason. And even in 5th gear, like, we're topping out at 176 miles per hour, which is just, it's just absurd. This thing is so slow. Man, I'm literally flat out. I'm going to go a couple more laps, and if I don't have to lift by lap 10, then something's wrong with this thing. Because in the current car, you'd be lifting probably after the 3rd or 4th lap. And, I mean, even then, those things are almost full throttle. But this thing, it's literally full throttle. We're topping out at 176 miles per hour. I can hold it down here on the bottom for probably every lap. We'll do, like, 2 more laps, and I'll come in and I'll check the tire wear. But this thing, I mean, it doesn't feel bad to drive. Like, it just feels like I don't even have to try at all to drive it. It's so easy to drive this thing. It hasn't gotten loose at all. Going full throttle into the turn, you would expect to start getting loose at some point, but no, it's literally, I can ride on the bottom. It's not plowing up against the wall. It's so slow, though. It's ridiculous. I don't know how you're going to be able to pass with these things. Yeah. Like, we're a full second and a half, I'd say, off of my pace in the Cup car, in the Cup Ford Mustang. This is the new Ford Mustang, and I'm almost a full second and a half off. Going full throttle, in 5th gear. If I shift down the 4th, it's going to be even slower. Now it's starting to lose. No, it's not losing any speed. Like, this thing requires 0 skill to drive. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure you could take a chimpanzee from a local zoo and put them on a rig and they could easily drive this thing without crashing. That's just how sad this is. Alright, we'll come down pit road. I'll just stop down the back stretch, reset the car, and we'll check the tire wear. See if this thing actually gets wear. After about 7 laps in the NASCAR Cup car, I think you'd be around 95, 95 maybe. We'll see what this has got. 100? You gotta be joking right now. It's 100, 100, 100, and a 99.99. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? This thing had 0 tire wear. That doesn't make... Okay. Well, I'm already not liking this thing. Let's just look at it on the track. I'm running this Austin Cindric scheme. I just got a random scheme from Trading Paints. I thought this one looked alright. The car just looks so slow. It's like, oh my god, I'd be faster in a damn Rick Ware car. It's just miserable. Alright. So, right off the bat, speedways, no go. No good. Let's go to another track. I'm going to say Bristol. Well, I'm not really good at Bristol, so that wouldn't be good. The tournament. We'll go to Richmond, and we'll test the car there. My best lap at Richmond was a 21.7 with the default setup in the Cup car. I'm going to check that again. I don't know if that's actually accurate. Let me check. Hold up. Let's see here. We got NASCAR Cup Series Ford Mustang. My best lap at Richmond was a 21.7 in the race, so we're aiming for a 21.7. This thing should be faster on the short tracks, I'd hope. That's a bit concerning that my quality bar is all the way to the right. Haven't had internet issues all week. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. Maybe later tonight I'll do a race. Hopefully I don't have that issue. Anyways. Oh, okay. Hold up. That thing plows tight. Let me retry. I wasn't really paying attention. Yeah. All right. By the way, like my face looks pale right now, but that's because the sun reflecting. I have been getting sun. Don't worry. I think it's good to stay in 4th gear in this thing. Alright, we're holding on the bottom. This thing... Man, this feels like a BMW GT4 car. Okay, it's sliding out of the corners. Alright, we got this. Alright, so I'm definitely overdriving it. I will say, it's tight. It doesn't really feel much different. Just the engine sounds and you have an extra gear. But so far it doesn't feel much different. We'll see what happens when I get a lap in. I'm going to try staying in 5th gear in the turn. I might need to shift down to 4th. Alright, that's not a good sign that I'm already hitting the rev limiter going into the turn, but I think that was what the current Cup Series Ford Mustang was doing as well with the setup. Remember, aiming for 21.7 with this thing. Okay. We got 22.4. I'm going to try shifting this lap. I'm not good at Richmond, so... But I thought this would be a more representational of the short tracks than, like, Martinsville. Alright, the brakes are interesting, to say the least. Barely got in the brakes there, and it just locked up. I think shifting might be the way to go here. Alright, except I get loose out of the corner like that. Yeah, alright, this thing... let's go to Bristol or something. Because Richmond, I am god-awful at this track. But, check the tire wear. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I spun the tires anyway, so... Let's go to Bristol real quick. I'm not good there either, but... we'll try it. And then I think we'll go to, That's a good. I haven't raced the Cup cars at the road courses, except I think Watkins Glen is like the only one I've actually done a full race on, and that was an AI. So I can do Watkins Glen because I'm pretty familiar with that track. At least the Cup Series setup. I would do Daytona Road, but you know, I suck there. So, did I accidentally load up Dirt Bristol? I think I might have. Uh-oh. Well, I guess maybe we can try this on Dirt Bristol. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the automatic configuration for Bristol is dirt now. That's weird. Um, I guess we'll try a Dirt Bristol. Why not? Yeah, I don't know if there's a setup available for this. I can try it with the default, just whatever works. The baseline set. Okay. iRacing setups. Bristol baseline. We'll just go with the baseline. It failed. Okay, we have to go with the Bristol then. I don't know if this car is gonna actually drive well though. Probably not because I don't have a right setup for it. Okay, I can barely even get up here road. Yeah, okay. Nope, we can't. Bristol dirt, there is no setup for it. That's not going to work. It's already just wanting to go to the right. Okay. So I can't make an assumption on that. We'll try the asphalt Bristol. I accidentally loaded up the long track. Thank God these things don't take too long to load because it's just a single car test session. But there is an official series I might try out. Is there an official series active yet? Hold up. I don't know if would they release an official series in the middle of the season? It might be unofficial. NASCAR Next Gen. Okay, hold on. Official. It's unofficial. Okay. I thought so. It's a rookie series. They're at Darlington. Maybe we'll do that later, but I might not make a video of it. All right. We got Bristol set up here. My yeah, I don't know what my best lap was. Let me check. Let me check my profile. Get my best lap for the Cup car. You can't really base it off of that lap because conditions really do affect the times here. But I'm gonna try and get a just compare it to something. I probably have like 3 or 4 different, drastically different times. Alright, NASCAR Cup Series Ford Mustang. Bristol, dual pit roads, 14.8, 14.6 in the race. Single pit roads, 15.0. So we're on a dual pit roads. I don't know if that makes a difference, but 14.6. So I'm expecting at least 15-second laps, maybe. Okay, 5th gear it is. This thing needs a 6th gear. Okay, we're spinning out of the corner. Okay, hit the brakes. These things have great brakes. Jesus Christ. If I wasn't going so fast there, I would have been able to save it off the wall. But let's try that again now. I do suck at like Bristol. I'll clear my penalty. I don't really care. You're gonna give me a penalty? All right, guess not. Probably have to go up high, up here, down low, up high, on the throttle, half throttle, full throttle. A 14.7, man. That's actually pretty quick. And I wasn't even like hitting a good lap there. This will be much better. 14.5? Jesus, this thing is fast here on the Bristol. Okay, so it is faster than the current Cup car at Bristol. And this is even with the freaking default setup. I can't imagine what it'd be like with a custom setup. I'm going to try running the bottom, but I feel like it's going to get loose. You can kind of run down there. It might be faster. We'll see here. I think it is a little faster. Did I just set my fastest lap? No, I'm still a 10th off. I can set a faster lap here. This is actually not bad to drive. I do like this at Bristol. Oh, we're spinning. I mean, it's somewhat easy to drive, but you can't be too aggressive on the throttle, so there is still that. Like that right there, yeah. That, a little easier on the throttle. Probably have to... Alright, so after 9 laps, we'll check our tire wear. It's going to be a little skewed because I did hit the wall there. But this car doesn't feel bad at Bristol. 99.99. Oh. I feel like the wear is not there at all. Like, you need tire wear. You need tire wear in these things because there's literally no tire wear after 9 laps and the car was still driving pretty much the same. Okay, so that's it from Bristol. I feel good after Bristol about this car. Now we're going to go to a not a short track, a speedway. You know what I mean, a road course. We've already done a speedway and a short track. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Watkins Glen International Cup configuration. Yeah, that's the one. I hope there's a setup for this. I don't know the good lap time for Watkins Glen is. I think it's like a 111. They don't even use this configuration anymore. Don't they use the full? That's Sonoma. No, that's Sonoma. I'm thinking of they use the old Infineon configuration now. So we'll do this road course, and then we'll go to Talladega and see what the top speed is alone in the draft. Alone out of the draft. If this thing drives like a freaking GT4 on ovals, I'd expect it to drive like a GT4 on road courses. And I've driven the BMWs a good amount. They, I think of them as like brakes on wheels just because of how tight they are. But they're fun to drive. They're not bad. Now I might spin out a few times. Road courses with the NASCAR vehicles just don't work well for me. Yeah, almost spun out of the pits. Save it there. Alright, these brakes. Yeah, the brakes are really good, though. Like, you can save this car by just getting on the brakes. Hopefully that reduces the ARCA brake effect. I'm going to go a little easy in here. Just because I need to feel this car out before I can get a flying lap in. This configuration goes to the right, not the left, right? Yeah, alright. This is the shorter track. I haven't done this configuration that much. I don't even think I've done this configuration at all in an official race. I've done the full course configuration before. And I think the USF 2000. Okay. Like I'm saying, you can save this thing by getting on the brakes. I guess that's a good thing. Overdrove that corner. Frankly, there's a lot of runoff area there for reasons like that. Alright. I can't get full throttle here because it spins for some reason. So that's exactly what I'd expect the BMW GT4 to do. If you get full throttle in a winding turn, it likes to spin for some reason. Alright. Get up here. We're going to shift down to fourth, third. I think we can stay in third. Just coast through here. On the throttle. Still not on the throttle. Need for it to straighten out. Down the second gear. Oh boy, it's loose. Alright, we saved it. We're going to go for the grass. I'm going to try and get one clean lap in. I mean, this doesn't feel terrible on the road courses. It just feels a little squirrely and it's a little unnecessary. Probably the setup as well. They might tweak that. I don't think we go to Watkins Glen for another month or two. Alright, now I can get on the throttle. My op lap is a 117. That's not good. We're gonna aim for a 112 or something. It's a much better turn one. Okay, okay. Save it. Alright, I can't go full throttle here. You should be able to go full throttle here, but you can't with these cars, I guess. Alright, now I'm full throttle. Up the 5th gear. The speed is alright. I feel like 170 isn't terrible for top speed here. I'll stay in... Do I stay in 3rd or go down to 2nd gear here? I think 2nd gear. You could probably run 3rd there, but... Okay, yeah. 3rd gear. Let's just get one lap in here. I know I said I suck in these cars. I'm going to try and just get one op lap out. Optimal. Out lap. You know what I mean. But you can't go full throttle. You got to save it with the grass if you start to spin. Can I push it to 170? I said 170, but it's more like 167. Okay, I'm going to make the corner. Nope, nope, I didn't make the corner. I was way too hot in there. We'll try and get one lap after this out lap. I'm going to try running this in 3rd and see if it spins. Okay, it does. I have to be easy on the throttle. Doesn't feel terrible. I mean, it's tolerable. Okay, what the... Like, I braked a ton there, and the thing just didn't turn. Alright, that's fine. Get some momentum going into the first turn. Shifting doesn't seem to be an issue, like it shifts alright. But I am using auto blips, so that might have just helped me shift, because I thought some people were having problems shifting down, like it would get stuck or something, or double shift. I don't seem to be having problems. If I can just not spin, I'll cut like 3-4 seconds of my op time here. 3rd gear. Let it coast in there. Alright, we're in the grass. That's fine. Just a little off track. I didn't even feel like I got in the grass there. It was really close. Alright, we're half throttle now. Okay, okay, full throttle. This is, I think I spun like coming up here. Yeah, I did. Alright. It's not going to be a flying lap. I'd say this would be like 2 seconds, 3 seconds off good race pace. We might as well just put this thing into the turn 1 wall and test the damage. 170. That was some hella rebound there. What does the front end look like after that? Oh my lord. Hold on, let me get a different camera angle. Far chase, rear chase. Oh, that looks alright. Oh, I had that thing head on. Look at that engine. That's a... How did the rear end get damaged from that? What? Yeah, I don't know how the rear end got damaged, but I guess it's just a random damage model. They need to fix that. Alright, finally, we're going to go to a speedway. And we're... A super speedway. Not just a speedway. Super speedway. Talladega. We covered basically all the basic types of tracks. Las Vegas, your generic cookie cutter track. You got Bristol. You got Richmond. We did we did Watkins Glen there. And we'll try Talladega here. My aim here is just to be able to get to at least 190 miles per hour top speed. Because that was around what the Cup cars would get to when they didn't have the draft. Like 185, 190, I believe. Maybe even faster. So I want to at least be hitting 185. 190 is, uh, I mean, 190 is preferable, but if I can get at least 185, that'll be right. With 5 gears, this thing should have no problem getting up top speeds. If you get anything out of this video, it's that maybe I'm not the best driver at certain tracks, but if I can have zero issue literally going full throttle the whole track without getting loose at an intermediate track, which there are like freaking 15 of them on the schedule, then, I mean, it's pretty easy to drive, you say. I'm maxing out almost. I'm almost at the rev limiter. Like, we're 184 right now. I'll try running up the wall and see if I can gain any momentum. But, okay, that running up here is, like, killing my speed. What? Okay, let's see. Can we get up to 190? 185. 186. Run the wall again here. Well, this is boring. Not gonna lie, this is pretty boring. Down the hill I go. Give me 1 mile per hour. Alright, like, I can't pick up much more speed. I think 186 is where it tops out at. So that's not terrible, but it's definitely off from the Cup cars. You'd be hitting 187, 188 even in the default setup. Here, I'm not even going to touch the steering wheel. Actually, we're looking at the wall. 185. Yeah, 185. If we can get the 186 here. 186 is literally its top speed. That's kind of embarrassing if you're slower than the Cup cars with more horsepower. Let's see if I can handle going down pit road. Super easy. 52 miles per hour. The brakes definitely help there. You prefer that or that? I prefer that. Yeah, I suck at I suck at pit stops. I suck at pit stops at the plate tracks. I don't know why, but okay. Check the tire wear. Obviously, it's 100. It's a super speedway. What do you expect? So, I think I'm gonna end it for this video. Look at these. Took about like a half hour trying out this car, and I can say it sucks balls at the speedways. Like, full throttle. It's almost like the 2018, the All-Star package they ran for the 2018 run. But even that race, like, it was a good race to watch. That was before they tried to put that package in every race. It was like a one-time thing. Wish they would have kept it that way. I don't think that's the exact same package they're running in the 2020 series, though, 2021. Because in there, like, they could actually pass and run side-by-side without dirty air. Now, you can't pass or get close to anyone because the car plows tight or loose, or you burn up your tires. Going even slower is going to make the air have even more effect. If everyone can go full throttle for I would say probably you can do that for 70, 80 laps in this car. You can go full throttle. How are you going to pass? You have to. Can you even pick up a draft? You're going to be stuck in dirty air. Um, it's just not going to be fun racing on the speedways with the current car or the Gen 7 car. At the short tracks, it's not bad. I did like it at Bristol. Like that was actually pretty good. I would honestly say that felt better than the current Cup car. But Richmond, it plows a little bit. It's interesting at the road courses. Like it just feels like you can't put throttle pressure on it. It's like the reverse loose effect that you get in the current cars, how it spins out. If you brake too much, you spin out if you put too much throttle on it. And so overall, this car isn't bad. They just really do need to fix the speedway because with the current way it handles at the speedways, the racing is going to be atrocious. That's probably all I got for this video. Have a nice day. I'm surprised if you actually got to the end of this video.